Hey guys, it's Cameron at Crucible Outdoors. Finally got a little bit of daylight and some sun, not snow, to get out and shoot a little bit of Viair material. I do apologize, we had to switch back to the small camera. The big one is over there having issues. So we're going to run it off this little guy for now. So, okay, let me see if I can get in here and show you how it's running. So, the Viair dial is right there. That's my on-off switch for it. It's running from the car, by the battery, back, all right here. Now the tank, that's just the switch. There's nothing else there besides the switch and the gauge. Now, the rest of the system is right back here. I didn't really have room underneath the car to put it underneath the car. So, there's the tank. Now, I'm going to hook the spigot up right there. Air hose up on that spigot. The black line right there comes off and leads to the gauge to show how much pressure is in the tank at this point. Bleeder valve on top. Come over to the other side and show you the brains of it all. Now the compressor for it is right there. That's the compressor. As you can tell, this is our camping vehicle. That is the compressor, right there. It's a single compressor. Should have probably gone with a heavy duty one. The tire we're going to fill up today so I can show you how long it takes and everything is the tire on my 78 Chevy. I don't know if you can see that, but it is completely flat. So it is a 33 1250, a little bit bigger tire, so it might take a little longer for the compressor to fill it up, but we'll double check. The other thing, the brains for the Viair are right there. Can't see anything. An overhead shot. That's the electrical hookup for it all, and then a line coming from there to the compressor. So, I sure wish our other camera wasn't giving us problems, but it is. So, what fun, right? What fun. Okay, I'm gonna set you guys up where you can see the tire, hook the line up, and we will run and see how long it takes to fill this thing up. I gotta plug this camera back in because it wasn't charged. I wasn't planning on using it today. Okay, we're building pressure in the tank. Sorry it took a sec. I had a wire come undone. But I'll show you guys. Dial. I'm not an electrician, so the wiring, it's a little redneck. It's very redneck. Let's not even try to lie about it. But I'm gonna grab the hose. Now, this is the hose right here, this yellow one, that comes with the Viair system. I've ran it off a different one, but I like using their air check. If I can get it on there, it's a good fit. Locks into place. She's coming out. do it for a minute. We'll let it build up a little more pressure. We'll drop down to about 50 on the tank. I'd say we're about halfway there. Close to, at least. And I'm looking off at our dial. From here I can tell we're right back around 100, so let's pop her on. Now, it's over there filling up. Dial is maintaining about 60-ish, 65-ish. Compressor. Turning it down. Not warm, but... And if you remember where we were at before on the tire, we're coming right along. Coming right along. This thing was flat earlier. Stand back up. Tilt you back down. Let's see what our pressure's on. Quite a ways to go. Well, 4 more pounds. We're there. That's it. I want to see if you guys can see this. I don't know if you can, but you can actually see on the gravel how I didn't show you that part. The original, how low it was, but I have to take my word for it. It was about 6 psi, and right now we're sitting at sitting at 25, which isn't bad. This thing doesn't get driven; it just kind of sits out here for now because it is another project, but. That. Hey, you know what? Let's take her up just a little higher. We went up to about 150 on the gauge, so we got a good amount of air going in now. Oh yeah, we're just shy of 35 now. Well, 33. While I'm at it, checked all the other ones. This one in the back here is about 25 as well. I think I'm gonna take us on back there. get a little more in that tire too. Yeah. This guy right here, sitting just over 25. Done. Let's show you guys this project here. This truck was bought. Now it's going to turn into a rock crawler. It is a 78 Chevy Scottsdale half-ton. Rebuilt the motor from scratch. 3/4 ton axles. Upgraded the suspension. I think it's one hell of a truck. But for now, it sits. It sits because I had all this project to do. Look what we're using. I told you I use that thing pretty much every day. I told you. See, didn't I? Alright. Other project. That van right there. That van, I think, is going to get a 4-wheel drive conversion in it and get modified in the back to be kind of like a sportsmobile. 4-wheel drive, throw a bed and stuff in the back. Yeah. So, Project X, as you guys have seen from the videos on it, how it is. Project Shrek, which is what this guy is. I haven't come up with a name for that project yet. Why don't you guys drop some ideas in the comments below.